brought to you by CFU, the power of service.
More with UNI head coach Tanya Warren as the UNI Panthers coming off two big victories, buzzer beater against the Drake Bulldogs, and then a 91-51 decision against Indiana State. Coach, it's the second game in the last three that your kids have put up 90 points or more. I know we talked at the beginning of the season, you got some shooters, but man, they're hitting some shots. You
know, this team has very good chemistry, and we talk a lot about sharing the sugar, and I think we had 22 assists in that Indiana State game. What I really love about this team is they don't care who scores. They're happy for each other, but their chemistry is really good. And coming off of that Drake game where our offense wasn't as good as we had hoped, we found a way to bounce back and be terrific against Indiana State, where the ball movement was good. It moved from side to side. We like to talk a lot about the ball having life, and it certainly did have life on Sunday.
Coach, let's talk about your bench. Kaba Laube, kid that comes off the bench, just a dead eye from three, has added a few elements to her game, but she goes out there, she defends hard, always goes 100 miles.
You know, and then Kaba's always smiling. I love that kid. She's got a great personality. She keeps this team loose. She shoots the basketball extremely well. And she is learning to survive and really be physical defensively. But we're asking her to do a little bit more in terms of put the basketball on the floor. She's a good passer. And I always tell Kaba, shoot or shoot. Shoot the ball, Kaba. We need you to shoot the ball.
Kaylin Morgan comes into the game. She gives you some great defense, and she's that dead-eye shooter as well.
You know, I'm very proud of Kaylin and her maturity this year. She's really fallen into her role extremely well. You know, you go back to the Drake game, and she comes in and she makes a key bucket and has two great defensive plays that allow us to get stops and go down and score on the offensive end. But she's a great defender. She's shooting the three well. She's a good passer. She's a great communicator. Very proud, and she continues to give us great contributions off the bench.
Coach, you have three newcomers that are impacting your team as well. Taryn Wharton, excellent point guard, seems to make great decisions. Riley Goebel, a fantastic defender. And Rachel Haytola, 14 points, three made threes in that Indiana State game. All three having an impact.
Yes, and I'll start with Taryn. Taryn's a terrific defender. She shoots the dribble J well. What I like about her is her and Maya are similar but yet different. Yeah. She gives us a little bit of a different element, and they complement each other extremely well. Riley Goebel is just a deer. I mean, she runs well, she jumps well. As she continues to learn the speed of the game, the physicality of the game, she's going to be terrific if she can stay healthy throughout her career. And then Rachel has been a great asset. She shoots the three well, great physical frame, can score on the block. Just continues to get better and better.
All right, we'll have more with Coach Warren. A big matchup coming up inside the McLeod Center. But right now, here's a story on UNI's Women at Play event coming up February 17th.